Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Idris. I am from Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering RK08 from University Malaysia Perlis. Currently, I am doing my internship at Motorsport Technology Research MoTECH at University Malaysia Perlis. The duration that given by university to do the internship is 10 weeks from 6 July until 11 September of 2020. I am supervised in this internship by Dr. Anas Abdul Rahman. We are doing some simulation on aerodynamic and drag analysis. This is some of company background of MoTECH. MoTECH is one association under UniMAP focused on research and development of motorsport. MoTECH is leading by Association Professor IR Dr. Syahriman Abu Bakar. There are some invention that invented by MoTECH, such as disinfection machine that invented in the middle of 2020, and hybrid motorcycle street place. Now I want to talk about my daily works in my internship program. I am doing some design of motorcycle and part of motorcycle, and then I import it into the ANSYS software to do the simulation. We are focusing the simulation on aerodynamic and drag simulation. On the first week, we are given task by our supervisor to improve our designing skill to design a motorcycle. This is the motorcycle, and import it into the ANSYS to do the simulation. But we facing an error because the limitation of the software. After that, we decide to hide the unnecessary part of the motorcycle and only taking the body part of the motorcycle and import it into ANSYS. Unfortunately, we are facing the same error because of the limitation of the software. After that, we decide to design the body of motorcycle with simplest design using CATIA, and we managed to import it into ANSYS. After that, we design some parts that affect the body of the motorcycle, such as the side of the body, and import it into ANSYS. In ANSYS, there are some process involved. The first process is geometry process, and then meshing process. After that is setup and solution process. This is the first process, which is geometry process, and this is the second process, which is meshing process. This is in setup and solution process, and this is the result of our this is the graph and the result. And this is the result of our simulation process. This is the full view of our simulation, and this front view. This is the side view, and this is top view of our simulation. And then we are given task by our supervisor to change some parameters such as velocity, the number of iteration, and the size of enclosure of our simulation. We are using the same step, but we are using the different parameters. This is the first process, which is geometry, and this is the graph result of our process, and this is the result of our simulation. This is the result of isosurface view, and this is the isosurface with velocity streamline. Lastly, I want to talk about what I get from this internship. I learned on how to do the simulation process, and I learned how to operate the software such as ANSYS, CATIA, SolidWorks, and others. Other than that, I learned to manage my time wisely. I learned to manage my time wisely and work with teams in this real industry atmosphere. That's all from me. Thank you.